Hi everyone, Claudia here from Lighting Clarity. Today I want to talk a little bit about karma in Spirit Talk today. So, what is karma? Often it is linked to past lives. So my understanding of karma and the way in which I see it, karma is about balance, it's about love, and it's about the energy of compassion. So that is what karma is about. That's what karma teaches us. But I don't even like using the word karma because I just think that means that we think we've done something bad, that we are bad people, that we must have done something bad. No, I don't think that. I believe other people around you make decisions and choices that can impact you and that can hurt you. It's not your fault. You haven't done something to them in a past life that brought those decisions in, because we have free will and timelines are constantly changing due to other people's decisions that indirectly and directly affect you and can change your paths slightly. So, in saying that, let me give an example about karma. So let's say there was someone that in a past life was quite wealthy, yeah? And didn't really have any compassion for the poor, didn't really understand them, thought that they were, rubbish, whatever you want to say, were happy with all the money they had and really didn't care about anyone else but themselves, anyone else that was poor. And they pass away and they have a choice as to what it is they want to learn in the next life. So those people, some of them, all of them, whatever number it is, would choose the next life to not be so wealthy, to know and feel what it is like to struggle. So they're able to step into someone else's shoes. So that's what karma is about. I don't want to use that word. It's about stepping into other feelings, other shoes, to understand all angles of life, especially here on earth and on other realms as well. All of us have experienced all of the same emotions, either in this lifetime or in other lifetimes on whatever other realms you've incarnated on, especially on earth. Earth, as I said, is the most turbulent dimension to incarnate on, because it's one of the furthest growth, personal growth, spiritual growth. You will grow faster here spiritually or faster here personally than anywhere else. And that's why you choose to incarnate on earth time and time again. So it's more about experiencing how it feels to step into different types of shoes and different types of feelings. It's not because you did something bad to someone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you see the point of view that Spirit is bringing in here today in Spirit Talk to you? I felt this was something that was very important to say, because I had somebody say to me, and they were quite emotional recently, that, was this their fault? Was it bad karma that they had because of that this occurred? And I had to make a few things clear to them to stop, to stop whacking yourself over the head, to stop blaming yourself, because there's no need for that. And I want you all to stop doing that. You came here, and it's going to sound funny, you came here to find yourselves. You came here to grow. You came here to find yourselves. You came here to experience all emotions. But here's the other thing. You came here to remember what you forgot. You came here to learn how to connect with the divine creator without being able to see God. You came here to connect also and be one with the higher self. The higher self sent you here. You're the toe of your higher self. And you're here. When you grow, your higher selves grow. And you came into an agreement, a contract with your higher self, if you like, that you would come to earth and that you would grow. You would do the growing with them and do the growing for them. So you hear us often say, or myself often say, become one with the higher self. The higher self is you, without all the angst, without all the stress, without all the worry. Bit difficult when we're here on earth, I agree. But when you align more and more with the higher self, it gives you a heightened perspective to the situations in your life, to the people around you, and to the next roads that are coming up for you, that are there for you to take. It allows you to see more clearly the roads around you, the opportunities around you, because you're coming from a heightened perspective and your intuition grows sharper as a result. And thank you, your clairaudience gets louder. Okay. So don't give your power away here on the earth. Bring your power back in. Start deciding what is it you want for yourself. Not what everyone else wants for you, but what you want. Be clear on that. Be clear on that. Be clear on your connection as well to the higher self. That's going to allow you to stand more and more in your I am, more and more in your balance, more and more in your own strength. I've got some notes here. So look at what it is that you want to command within your heart center. What is it that you want? We just talked about that. What do you need to be clear on? What is meant for you is not going to pass you by. What is meant for you will come in, but it's whether or not you accept what's meant for you. So the last thing I will say about this is command in your heart what is that you want for yourself. Decide what it is and command that it will be. Ask for it, step up to it, be confident about it, command it. When I say ask for it, you're asking God. You're asking God. I did that years ago. I've already spoken about that story. God brought in the help within seconds. Well, within 5 days. And it was a very direct help because I meant it. I wasn't going to go through what had been foreseen for me. I was about 25. I had a reading. I didn't like that reading. I went home and I said, you're going to change this. And you're going to change it now. I said to God, and I meant it. I said it out loud. And I was pointing my hands like this. And I said, you're going to change this, God, because I'm not going through that. And you're going to fix this. And you're going to fix it now. Please help me. I commanded my energy and I commanded it. 5 days later, I received my answer in the mail. Back in those days, we did the mail, didn't we? Showing my age. And it came in and I knew I held my answer. It was a lady that I had worked with previously. It's a long story. And she was offering counselling. And I knew that this would help me. I went in, I had the counselling. After the first session, being a psychic, I saw the boat go like this, and then, or being clairvoyant, I saw the boat go like this, and then it went up like that. I saw it visionary. That's what clairvoyance is visionary. And it changed its direction. And I knew that little boat with the white sail was me. And I knew I had changed my timeline. That I was aligning with my next path that was there for me. Because if I hadn't said that, I would have pushed away the opportunity coming in. I wouldn't have seen it. I wouldn't have understood it. It would have meant nothing to me. But I was very clear about what I wanted. Very clear. Be very clear with God. Ask. Your holy teams are there to assist, but they're not God. Yeah? Ask for their help, but you're asking God to bring it in and asking your holy teams to assist in that regard. That God's will be done. That your will be done too. Yeah? In alignment with the higher self, which is in alignment with the Creator. All right. Is there anything else? Let me see. No, that's it. Archangel Michael says, hold yourselves in high regard. Hold yourselves in high regard. Some of you are only just holding the boat still. Some of the boats are going very much like this. He's saying, you're only just holding the boat still. He said, keep going. You've got this. You can do this. Some of you are wondering whether or not something's going to work out, whether or not it's going to happen. And he's bringing this in. And he says, okay, so I'm feeling yes. It's a general reading for you all without having a personal one with me. If you want to know more, have a personal one with me. I will help. But I'm feeling a yes. However, you've got opportunities and there's more. They've got a couple of options. That's what I want to say. But there's more information to come in regarding it. Okay? And I know some of you are waiting for that. So it's just making me feel this as I end this. All right. All right. So Many, many blessings. If you're wanting to have a reading, it's $188. I do have some spots available for October coming up. So we're still a little while off yet because I've got lots of people in my books. But in October, I can offer some more readings. 188 Australian dollars. Please send me an email if you're needing that. Many more blessings. I'll see you all again soon this week, Friday. Thanks, everybody.